Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Kyle Orvis, your favorite conspiracy realist, not theorist. Are we streaming right now? We are live, folks. We are live. Alright, let's get in. Let's do a market update, folks. We were poor for a little bit on the weekend, filling in McDonald's applications. Looks like all has been on the up and up. But today, we're kind of sliding down a little bit again. So Bitcoin is at 37,637, down 4.28%. Ethereum, $2,557, down 4%. Binance is down almost 5%. Uniswap, $24, down 4%. Let's see some gainers here. We got a bunch of dumb money going into Ethereum Cash. It's up 10%. That's fucking retarded. How is Ethereum Cash like one of the only ones that's up right now? What the fuck are people doing? Oh, and the Holo token, HOT, is up almost 18%. That's a nice little bounce. Other than that, Rune is up 9.8%. Who's our biggest faller of the day? Who did everybody lose money on? Safe Pluto, down to 80%. Ethereum Max, down 100%. Somebody got rugged. Alright, so where's my Phantom hat? Where be my Phantom? 30 cents. Down 14.15%. Ouch. Loopring up 14.56%. So Loopring, I think, is like a Matic. It's like layer 2 on Ethereum. Cheap Phantom. I fucking love that, to be honest. Really like that. Alright, let's what happened in the markets today? Let's go through a Twitter timeline. Let's go through the Twitter timeline. I like to call this segment Traveling Through the Twitter Timeline. Oh, must follow. Untapped growth. Getting into a bit of a conversation with that fucking Taleb guy. This guy's a fucking idiot. So he goes, for those of you curious what conditions look like on the ground, we just got this from one of our suppliers. Look at the section of this year's price changes. Shit is up like pipe 82%, PVC 30%. I don't know what that is, but 46.7%. Lumber, look at lumber. A 4x4, 6 feet, 53%. A 6x6, 8 feet, 132%. A 2x4, 16 feet, 129%. It's fucking insane, folks. So when you think about it, we got a fucking housing market bubble. Asset prices are up 15 to 30% because of the money printing. And I could go into that. Well, it's called the Cantillon effect. Those closest to the money printer get the printed money. So when they print $6 trillion fucking dollars, the U.S., and the Americans get $2,000 out of that each. Like, where's all that other fucking money going? Yeah, it's going to the rich, who are then taking that fucking free money, putting it into scarce assets like homes and real estate and commodities. So then that drives up asset prices 15 to 30%. So if you don't have assets, you're fucked. Because you can't then go buy a house. You can't... You have to own assets to, like, get into the next level. Like, to set yourself up, you have to own assets. Or you're always going to stay fucking poor. And the whole fucking concept of this is, like, yeah, they're making you stay poor. This is why you Bitcoin. This is why Bitcoiners say have fun staying poor. Because it's literally like you have to fucking leave the system to not be poor. Or you've... I mean, there's people that work their fucking ass off and do it. I get it. There's people that get give and shit. I get it. But this whole Cantillon thing, like the fact that politicians are making all their buddies and their families fuck tons of money is just absolutely insane. So yeah. You got a fucking housing bubble, which I can't even call a bubble because now you have prices going up like crazy on the materials to build, which to me says that would slow down building of new homes, which means that you could potentially come into like a real supply crunch here. If money keeps printing, there's going to be a serious supply crunch because the printed money goes to the smart. What do they say? Because like we're idiot investors. We're what the fuck they call them? Whatever. Intelligent investors are buying assets. So they're turning funny money into real hard goods and services. Scarce things. It's fucking insane. Like, if I get $400 a week to save, and I put that in a bank will give me 0.5%. But the price of everything I want to buy is going up 5 to 30%. That means I'm going in reverse on a year-to-year basis. I'm losing value. How is anybody like in my generation supposed to retire? It just doesn't make any sense. The Keynesian economics and all the fucking academics teach this school of thought that is literally just a school of thought. It has no practical implications whatsoever. They don't teach Austrian economics, which is like basically followed the fucking human history of money and how the world works. No, we threw that out a while ago and just started teaching everybody this new school of thought, which is created to create a massive wealth gap. So if you want to bitch about a wealth gap, that would be it. Money printer go burr. What else we have in the news here? So, Phantom's killing it, man. 15 million total transactions and counting. It was 3 million 3 weeks ago. So in 3 weeks, they've added 12 million. It's a fuck ton of transactions a day. Each account performs an average of 5 transactions a day. And guess what? Less than 1 second average block time. 0.75. Ladies and gentlemen, that's almost instant finality. At Bitcoin Magazine, PricewaterhouseCoopers, PwC, reports that 21% of cryptocurrency hedge funds predict that the year-end Bitcoin price would be between 100,000 and 150,000. Bearish? Yep. Fucking lowballing. I'm saying 278. End of year. No fucking math to back that up whatsoever. I just see us in adoption curve. This shit is talked about on my job site every day. Every day I go to work. And everybody in the job site, like I hear some kind of talk about Bitcoin or crypto or... So on my one job site, there's 5 of us that are already own something. And it's funny because like I'm very deep into this stuff, so I've got a whole fuck ton of wallets, fuck ton of different coins. I play on all of them. The other 4 guys are all like, one guy's basically all XRP, one guy's all Cardano, one guy's all ETH, and then the other guy is all Hive. And I never even I've heard of Hive, but I didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Turns out it's a Canadian company, and that's how this guy heard about it, was because it's a Canadian company. But yeah, so it's fucking interesting when you see people that are getting in to crypto. There absolutely is this whole like unit bias thing where Bitcoin's too expensive. Let me buy a cheaper one. There's definitely a unit bias going on. But I don't think there's going to be a one blockchain to rule them all. I think you're going to have Bitcoin's going to be a global reserve currency or money, global reserve asset. And like we're all going to price everything in sats one day. But like your blockchain could do 100 or 1,000x. Like it could have the stock market on it. But you're still going to price shit naturally in Satoshis. Whoever makes those platforms that just make shit completely interoperable, I basically go to a merchant. This is the way I envision it. If I'm a merchant and I'm selling my goods, like people, all these blockchains seem to have these like cult-like followings. and we're tribal. We know humans are very tribal. So everybody's kind of picking their teams right now. We're in the stage of, like, everybody's picking their teams. I think you hit a stage where, like, merchants are start accepting crypto. And it might not be all crypto. They might just accept, like, the top 5. Or maybe the top 5 and the one that they like Hive or Phantom or, like, Matic or some shit like that. Whoever makes the program that, like, if I don't have one of the ones that they accept, I don't want to have to, like, go on Binance and, like, fucking make a trade quickly to then make a purchase. I just want to be able to, like, pay with Ethereum, scan it. If they don't accept Ethereum, like, it'll make the automatic conversion into whatever fucking blockchain they accept. Like, it'll turn that dollar or sat amount, basically like a strike, but I don't know. I just think, I really don't think it's going to be the one blockchain to rule them all. I think we're way too tribal and we know that. And people are already kind of picking teams. And I think it's just going to be like, just the ability to instantly trade my Bitcoin for fucking Hive if they only accept Hive. Like, that shit'll be instant. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see how this all plays out. Well, we got CNBC talking about Ripple. I think I need to get it. I always say that. It's one of them banker coins. You know? The conspiracy theorist in me goes, I should probably have a bag of Ripple. I should probably have a bag of H-Bar. I should probably have a bag of Stellar. Because the bankers like those ones. So, yeah. So, CNBC. And I thought this was also funny. So, to me, when I read this article, it's like, oh shit, they made the top 50 list. Ripple made CNBC's top 50 disruptor list. Pretty crazy, right? Yeah. No, it's fucking bullshit. They were number 28 last year. So they're literally losing. They lost 10 spots this year. So that fucking headline got me all pumped up for fucking nothing. Turns out I probably shouldn't get into Ripple because it's going to keep falling down. I don't fucking know. That's the whole fun of this cryptocurrency stuff, right? We have no fucking clue what dumbass coin is going to pop off and do 1,000x like a SHIB or some shit. What else we got? Oh, this is retarded. USDA launches loan forgiveness program for minority farmers. So if you are a black or Hispanic or brown or Asian, you apparently need your loans forgiven because you're not as good of a farmer apparently. Or, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what reason you could give them to make this seem not racist as fuck. Because I just see this as racist as fuck. Picking one skin color over another is racism. And if you're going to pick and choose who gets loan forgiveness, at least make it fair. Unbelievable. So, yeah. And it's our fucking tax dollars doing it. God damn. Pierre Poilievre, spending printed money means this. Under Justin Trudeau, Canadian dollar worth less. Every fucking thing else in your life costs way more. Pierre Poilievre and Maxime Bernier are the only fucking two politicians that are screaming from the mountaintops that we are in trouble. We are going to see crazy inflation. We are seeing crazy inflation. You can't just print endless money. That's not how this fucking works. Like the guy that went and collected all the seashells back in the day. People were transacting in seashells long ago. And some guy went, what if I just spend like all my day just collecting the seashells? Is he a genius or is that system broken? I'd argue that the system is broken. He's not a fucking genius. He has a little bit of common sense. Austrian economics. If you just put a bunch of fucking supply in, it devalues it. Unless the demand increases exponentially, then it would devalue it. I don't get like this Keynesian economic shit. And the fact that is what they teach in university and college. You don't learn Austrian economics. You don't learn shit about the gold standard. Oh boy. this is massive. Floyd Mayweather is speaking at Bitcoin 2021, June 4th and 5th. So that means that the richest man in the world, by Forbes, I know, Rockefellers, Rothschilds, Italian banking families, blah, blah, blah. But Elon Musk is talking about Bitcoin all the fucking time. Has a fucking shit ton of it. Floyd Mayweather, the richest athlete on the planet, is speaking at Bitcoin 2021 and has a special announcement he's going to make, which is probably like, yeah, motherfuckers, I bought 100 million worth of Bitcoin. My last fight, I put all that check into Bitcoin. This is fucking huge, folks. Like, I can't wait till I can just take loans off my Bitcoin, live my life, do this shit, educate people more. Oh, cannot wait. London's largest finance lobbyists are now calling on United Kingdom's legislators to adopt Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. In a new report, the City UK's council says they hope the UK takes a world-leading position in this high-growth, high-potential sector. Let me go back to the chats here. We got anybody in the chats? Oh, no, somebody just fucking spamming me up. Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on so-and-so. Fuck that shit. Alright, let's go back to the markets. This is a fucking great question. What do you need a decentralized chain for if the state is still needed to enforce the law? That's a very interesting question. Because if you still need lawyers and police and all this shit, what's the whole point of the blockchain? I mean, I think there are improvements in the idea of being able to move things faster, but it is an interesting question about this whole, like, when you think about NFTs and the ownership rights that are kind of being figured out on NFTs, this is a very interesting question. What do you need a decentralized chain for if the state is still needed to enforce the law? That's some shit I gotta fucking brew on a little bit. I need to form a thesis around this. Because I've been all fucking gung-ho about, we need, I try not to use Binance as much. I don't want centralization and whatnot. But at the same time, yeah. In the end, like, it's still lawyers and shit that kind of figure shit out. I still think there's a way you can do it trustless. I do. I think we'll find a way. Back to the Bank of Canada and our idiot economists and politicians. So the Bank of Canada says the housing market has gone berserk, and it can't do anything about it. Guess what? You're all fucked. We fucked up, and you're all fucked because of it, and there's nothing we can do about it. Let's keep going. This is so fucked. There's some weird shit going on. U.S. State Senate has approved a bill allowing dead bodies to be dissolved in a chemical bath and disposed like sewage, then spread all over food crops as biosludge. Do you remember the North Korean soldier who defected from North Korea, was getting fucking shot up like crazy? There's that wild video where the South Korean soldiers basically like pulled him across the line, that decentralized zone line, into safety, and then when they basically were doing surgeries and stuff on him to help fix him up, he was littered with fucking worms. This is like somebody in their military littered with worms. You know why? That fucking reason is they just use human sewage to as manure on all their farms. Oh yeah, let's do it too. We should probably do it too. Oh my god, we live in a fucking clown world. Absolute clown world. It blows me away. My boy Russell Okung. So I'm fucking pumped because I did a Bitcoin song, which I should play during this podcast. Russell Okung gave me heads up. Bars.
Can you come help Dad put on the trailer? It's not going on.
Yep. Give me uno momento. We'll be back.